Hello everyone, welcome back to my trade recap today, and um, today's a crazy day, I won't lie, and I made around 3.8k. Not really. How much? Like 4.8k. Sorry, made 4.8k today trading NQ. So to begin with the trade recap, I today is CPI, right? So I have three accounts to trade CPI with. Um, and they are expresses, they are funded account, all have like $100 left in balance. I usually do this, because I know that if you just blow the account, it's gonna be a waste, and so that's why I save this account for today specifically. And I was so confident in short, like I say, um, from yesterday, I view my account because I try to short two D slows, right? And, and for today, what happened is um, I'm so confident in short. So let me tell you this. So I have three accounts, right? And one of them cannot trade two contract, only one contract on NQ, which is crazy. I don't know why. I thought the minimum is like two contract, but I can only trade one contract, right? So uh, that account I put a stop buy limit and a stop sell limit, like 20 points above and below. So like this, let me show you for better visual. So 25 points and 25 points. Why I do like very low? Because you know I I was just gambling that price will not wick and just deliver. So I put it um, very close pre-news, because yeah, I was just gambling that this news gonna not wick and deliver to one side, right? And on this is on my one contract account, right? And the second account I put three contract, but only on the sell limit, um, and not buy limit, right? So this is the account. Like it is still, it is still down. It is still down $2,000, and I couldn't make money. But on this account, right? On this account, I got filled, didn't wick down $100, and I was in profit the whole time. And I took it out like around here for $1,000 in profit, right? Um, so I got lucky, and I was able to revive this account, right? Then, then I copy traded this account with this trading combine, because I bought this yesterday. Like I used the last money of my last payout, right? So last payout I got like $2,100, and I've spent it all on Top Step evals. Until now, it's been like 15 Top Step evals, and I couldn't get a single payout from Top Step. When there was time I was up 9k, it was time I was up 4k in funded account, but I didn't take profit. So um, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I revived this account and I copy traded these two accounts, right? So my mentality going to the day is to make $1,500, right? It's not to make money on this account, it's to make money on this account, right? But then I couldn't trade two contract, right? But I think that is what saved me from blowing this account, because today's such a volatile day, right? So let me break it down to you. So the first trade I took um is right here, right? Right here. Let me show you on mm, this account, and it was a 30-second entry. So what do we have? We have so I trade the first presented gap after news, right? And uh, it was inverse to the downside. So I was pretty bearish, but then price market open, right? It tapped into the 15-minute busy. It pumps up, ash these highs, so equal highs, right? Relative equal highs. So I was looking for longs, obviously, because these candle to me are displacing candle, and they meant to take out all the sellers up here, right? But I was wrong. So my entry was so this gap right here, right? My entry was, if price close. So we have a manipulative move down here. So I think, and we also had SMT, I guess, I remember, and my entry was right here at this gap CE. I saw some displacement and I thought it was real. Um, my logic is that if price close above this candle, we will have a CISD, and we will invalidate, this gap, prematurely. But like, if you close above the 30% mark of a fair value gap, and it most likely will get disrespected, right? So I entered prematurely, got stopped out immediately. It was a very big loss. Like, it looked very small, but it was $500 loss with just one contract, right? I usually trade with two con. Now I trade with one con, and I already lost $500. But it was very, fine to me because, um, like, I'm getting the taste of profitability. So I know that, um, if I keep continue doing what I did yesterday, I will never gonna make it in trading. Let's be real. Like, it will never be sustainable. It is bad habits, and I can only, force good habits on myself, right? So I will try to follow the I will try to follow I will try to, make this account count by, I either make a payout by following my rules, or I either blow them by following my rules, right? So right here, what do we have, right? We have a tap into this auto block and price is retracing up, but what we see lower lows, lower highs, with, price respecting this 30-second gap to the tick. So what is my entry? So I was waiting for this gap to get inverse, because why? Because let me show you this beautiful trade. So I have this no wick candle, no wick candle in 9:30 on mini NQ. Of course, NQ has a little wick, but mini NQ doesn't have any wick. We have this new candle. We have all these equal lows, which is crazy. Like, all these relative equal lows pre-market, right? And in a higher time frame, we have uh, these low and these low. So keep these in mind. On mini NQ is, more equal, but here is kind of rigid, but it's okay. Um, so what did I do? I waited for a displacement. Um, I got in right here. Uh, Wait, this is the second trade. Okay. My bad. So this trade right here, I took, and was a break even, right? It was a big break even. I wait for the 30-second gap to get inversed. Bro, this video is so bad. I couldn't speak properly, but it's kind of late now in my country, so sorry for about that. But yeah, this gap got inverse. I got kind of FOMO in. I thought this gap gonna hold, and I held it to these equal lows. Oh, it was a win, a small win, right? And what did price do? Price take out, the Newsweek, saw displacing higher, right? Inversing every single 1 minute gap. But in my eyes, what I see is trying to fill this VI, right? Price trying to fill this VI right here, very small, but, crucial detail that you need to spot, right? So price held this VI, and, dump down, and then pumps up, and then dump down, right? So my entry was, if this gap got displaced through, then I'll be entering, and this is my entry. I saw this candle very displacing very fast and with confidence, so I took this trade and I held it to the final draw on liquidity, right? On this account, I only held it to I only have the trade, to the recent low, which I believe is, these recent low, right? These internal low, but on my top side account, he held this to this beautiful equal low, right? Beautiful. I love that trade so much. So yeah, with just one contract, I made 2.5K on my account, 1.5K on this account, and $800 on this account. So in total of 4.8K, which is kind of insane. But yesterday I lost 6.8k. So um, yeah, so I got a taste of profitabilities. Today, I don't make stupid trade. Every trade has its own narrative. This trade was stupid, right? This trade was should have waited for candle closure, and that's what I did here. I wait for candle closure, close below, close below the CE of the candle. I mean, it's close below the CE of the candle in the mini NQ, not NQ, but um, yeah, it's a good trade in my opinion. And I miss out on some A plus setup. I'll show you right now, but I don't revenge trading or anything. Because why? Because look at this. I usually take this trade in backtesting every single time. I do not miss. I do not let out these trades. To me, these are beautiful. These are gems, right? I'll take this any time of the day. I miss this, and we have a make model right here, which I don't trade. If you take the make model to this candle high, which is a devil mark, you will have to make a lot of money. So 100 points. So I missed that because I was doing my homework, but it's all good because yeah, I am proud of what I did today. Make good money, you know, showing that if you patient and wait for your setups, it will just you know, the market will reward you, right? If you don't be tilted by your losses and accept it as your flaws or as a part of the process, you will success in trading. And that's what I did today. The video is kind of long now, but thank you for watching and see you in the next trade recap.